Hello and welcome to LTC's coverage of the 2018 Winterfest. We're here on City Hall Plaza. There's an ice rink, there's music, there's beer, there's food. There's a lot going on. Chocolate festival, soup festival. That's enough out of me. Let's go check all of it out from Winterfest 2018.
Good evening, everybody. I'm City Manager Kevin Murphy. That was unbelievable. Miley Cyrus is here tonight. What a great job.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Bill Samaras, the new mayor of the city of Lowell, the best job in the city. But before we begin, I'd like to introduce City Councilor Rita Mercier, former mayor. Ed Kennedy, City Councilor, former mayor. Oh, where is he? Right there. City Councilor Rodney Elliott, former mayor. And new to the City Council, Karen Cirillo. But before we begin, let's give a Winterfest, the official mascot, Lola Bear, a great big welcome. She's come out of hibernation just for this event. So let's welcome Lola Bear. Commander.
All right, thank you. This year, Lola Bear will be joined by two new special guests, King and Queen Winterfest. All three will be around all weekend to welcome our guests and pose for photos. In keeping with tradition, we begin with a performance of the national anthem sung by Winterfest King and Queen. Thank you, Your Highnesses. Okay. You can start us off.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Winterfest is all about family fun. We hope you'll all enjoy it. There's bright lights, music, a carousel, horse-drawn wagons, fire, dances, ice skating, great food, and more. And also, we'll be able to go to Lucy Locker Park for more activities. Remember one thing, if you came in from out of town, enjoy our restaurants, enjoy what Lowell has to offer. We welcome everybody here. Have a great time, have a great Winterfest. Thank you.
I always
From the official Winterfest kickoff at the Lodge, let's jump over to City Hall Plaza for a fiery performance from the Fire Gypsy.
great big hill of hope for destination. Thank you, dear.
It's 11 o'clock on a Saturday morning. Some people are at home just waking up, maybe watching some cartoons. We're at St. Anne's Episcopal Church. There's a chocolate festival going on, part of Winterfest. There's chocolate-covered bacon. There's chocolate-covered Oreos. There's cookie dough. There's everything you could possibly ever want. Let's go check it out. At the Chocolate Festival. Don, first of all, if you're going to be stuck at work on a Saturday, there's no place you'd rather be than the Chocolate Festival.
Absolutely. There's so many varieties of different types of chocolate that the parishioners have put together for everybody to sample. I think for $7, you come in and sample as much as you can eat, and it's a great opportunity to come out and have some fun.
So tell us about this event's history at St. Anne's Church.
At St. Anne's Church, it was something that we took on when actually the city of Lowell came to us and asked us if we'd like to get involved. And Beth Parsons is the one that came up with this idea about doing a chocolate festival. And it really brought the whole church together, and as well as the great part of the whole thing is that the proceeds go back into the church and the community. So that's what's fantastic about this.
So give us the setup here. You walk in, you get a ticket, and then it's a free-for-all.
Yeah, you get to sample many different varieties of different types of chocolate, which has all been hand-done by the parishioners here. They come down here on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, and they make tons of chocolate.
All right, so what's your personal favorite?
Unfortunately, I can't have any chocolate because I'm a diabetic,
Oh,
so
no.
this is really hard for me. But, you know, just being part of it is so fantastic.
Anything you want to add?
No, I just, you know, invite people to come on down and have a good time. I think it's a lot of fun and really helps the church as well as the community.
Perfect. Thanks, Don.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, we're having our 10th annual Chocolate Festival. We started this as a response to Lowell's Winterfest, looking for another family-friendly event. And we started out very small 10 years ago. Today we'll have about 1,200 people come through our parish hall here and just sample the chocolate. For $8 you can get, or $7 you can get in for all the chocolate you can possibly eat. Plus we have raffles, popcorn, and water. It's become a dynamic fundraiser for our church. And all the money that we raise either goes for work that needs to be done around the church or for some of our outreach and various outreach ministries that we do. To put this whole thing together, this year we've been through over 175 pounds of chocolate. We've been through 4 gallons of maraschino cherries, 40 pounds of strawberries, 30 pounds of bacon, not to mention countless boxes of cereals and crackers and whatever else we could find, pretzels to dip in chocolate, and we've been just trying some really unusual things. We have a hot and spicy fudge this year that's got cayenne pepper, chili powder, and cinnamon in it. We've got chocolate dipped wasabi crackers, so you get a little bit of the wasabi flavor with it. We've got potato chips that we've crunched up and put them in with chocolate. So you name it, we're trying it. And each year we just kind of get a little bit more bold with what we try.
If you like food, Winterfest is the place for you. There's dozens of different food trucks right here in downtown Lowell. They're all local, you can check them out year round, but the only time they come together are the festivals right here in downtown. A lot of food, a lot of fun. Let's check them out. Well, it is steaming. Inside of the Lowell Masonic Center, there's around 25 different vendors, each with a different kind of soup. Grab your spoons and follow me. Henry, you're the brainchild of the soup competition. Tell us what's going on inside the Masonic Center today.
Well, I'm not the brainchild. This has been going on for quite a few years, and it's a wonderful event. It's one of the most popular events that we have for Winterfest. And what we have is 13 restaurants and businesses that have come out to compete in the soup bowl contest. This year, the contest has been named in memory of Richard Rourke for all of his years working on this and helping out with Winterfest. And it's been a great crowd. We're probably over 900 people so far through the door, and we're almost just halfway out into the 12 to 3 time frame. It's been great, and it's been fabulous events.
So every single vendor has a different type of soup. What's your personal favorite?
Oh, I can't say that. I love soup. They're all good. I haven't tried them all, but I'm hearing that they're all great this year, and people have come here year after year. And they've expressed that this is one of the better years in terms of the types of soups and the newness and the uniqueness. What we do here is we have the People's Choice Award. So people come in, they vote for their favorite soup, and then we tally those ballots, and we award for that. We also have a jury soup contest, and that we do with some celebrity judges, local community people. They've done their judging, and the results, we'll know the results next week.
All right, so when you think of winter, soup is the quintessential winter food. Tell us how the Soup Festival came to be and why this is clearly the most popular event of Winterfest.
Well, sorry, we're right in the kitchen. It's going to look like one of those comedy series with the kitchen doors slapping us. I think the soup contest began, I'm not sure which year it started, but at some point in Winterfest they decided, let's do a soup contest. And so they invited the businesses. It's a way of providing a great event for the public and to enjoy. It's also a way to promote our restaurants and the great things that they have to offer. So it's a nice combination. And so over the years we've had everywhere from 12 to 15 restaurants and businesses come in and participate. Every year we have some new people, and we have some that have been coming for a number of years. I started working this about 3 years ago, and we have some of those returning, and we have some new ones, because there's always new businesses in Lowell. And when you think about when I look at this, and I tasted a few of them, there's a lot of soup to like about Lowell, let me tell you. They're fabulous, and they really put in, a great effort. And they do it simply for the promotion. They have to bring 20 gallons of soup, they're staffing it, and everybody has a great time. We had a line out this door down to the high school down Arcan Drive this morning, just waiting to get in. And so it's really, the weather helps, but you're right, soup is a quintessential winter comfort food. And even though it's spring-like out there, I think it's people still love it.
All right, so deeper into the food of Lowell, this is a huge pump up for Lowell's food. You got a chocolate fest, you got the soup fest, you got food trucks everywhere. Talk about what this does for promotion of the restaurants and really driving the restaurants and businesses of Lowell.
Well, I think the idea is just bringing people down for this type of festival. We get thousands of people during the day. Last night we had the beer showcase. People would come here, and the event closes about 10. But earlier we checked on a couple of them. The Cobblestones was packed, and he was happy. People come, they'll enjoy the festival, and then they'll go out and go to our restaurants and our pubs. And we noticed an uptick in that. They'll come and discover downtown, they'll discover the canals, they'll discover all of the great things that are in Lowell. We have newcomers, and we have people that come, residents of Lowell, residents of the greater Lowell area. They come every year. But every year, they see downtown at its best. They see the lit canalway along Lucy Larkin. It's just a fabulous event, just like the Folk Festival and others, to expose people to, again, our slogan is there's a lot to like about Lowell, and that's true.
Saturday night, the place to be was downtown Lowell at City Hall Plaza. The canal was lit up, there was a carousel, and of course, another performance from the Fire Gypsy. They say nothing is perfect, but they haven't seen Saturday night at Winterfest. There's a burning ring of fire on City Hall Plaza. Let's check out the flaming performance of the Fire Gypsy. Just about wraps up LTC's coverage of the 2018 Winterfest right here in downtown Lowell. There's soup, there's bacon, there's chocolate, and a lot of fun. Thanks for watching, and if you want to check us out on the web, ltc.org. Thanks for watching.